Hey, what's up, everybody? This is my first YouTube video here. Wanted to give a brief introduction of why I wanted to do this channel and give you some background information, what you can expect, and what's going to happen here. It's not going to be some crazy graphics or anything special like that, just some information. First thing is, it's called Jim Talking Shit. And the reason I did that was because for most of my life, whenever I'm talking to people, they're like, that's just Jim talking shit. So I figured it was an appropriate name. Wanted to get some information and some talk back and forth. People that know me know that I used to do a radio show with my brother Eric, and we did that for years, Butts and Butt Sports Radio. Over the past couple of years, I've missed the one-on-one interaction, the talking to the fans, the talking shit to people that are around, and my passions are politics, sports, real estate, mortgage, money, recovery, uh, and also, being a single parent. There'll be some of the topics that we'll talk about here. If you have anything that you want to talk about, the email address to send it to is jimtalkingshit@gmail.com, plain and simple. Send it in. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about from regular, everyday Donald Trump stinks versus Joe Biden's not a great candidate kind of thing to if you have questions, experiences about life, recovery. That's something that's huge in my heart. People that have issues and struggles and addictions to get through. If you're lonely and you need hope and you want to talk to somebody and you don't want to talk publicly about it, you don't want me to talk about it here, you can just email me and we'll talk about it personally. And then the last part is the single parent thing. I have recently divorced with my wife of 13 years. We have a wonderful relationship. And when I talk to people about the relationship, they're always amazed that we can get along like we do, that we can interact now like we do, that our children aren't harmed by the pain that either of us have experienced in our relationship. And I love to talk to people. I don't love people having pain. I don't love people having misery in their life, but I love to talk to someone who is just starting the divorce process and give them some hope that it can be better than the stuff that you see on TV, that you can sit down and have dinner. Like we have dinner with our family, my ex-wife, her boyfriend, my girlfriend, her mom, my mom, all of us sit together and talk because the most important thing in the world is my kids. And the most important picture that I can paint for them is that, mom and dad might not love each other anymore, but mom and dad love them very much. And they're the most important thing. So a healthy relationship is definitely something that I love to talk about and have questions bounce off me because it is possible. And I'll tell you, when everything was starting for us, the concept that it would be as good as it is now was totally foreign to me. And I heard someone talking about their relationship that they had with their ex-wife, and it made me feel like it was possible. It made me feel like there's a chance that it can happen. And that was the first little glimpse of hope I had into the divorce area that really started me on the road that we're on right now, where we still do business together. Anybody that knows me knows Jen and I are friends. She's a realtor. I'm a mortgage banker. We close business all the time. We go out in public all the time together. Her boyfriend and I are friends. It is possible to have that relationship. And of course, I always want the Donald Trump stuff. One of the main factors for me starting this YouTube channel, I watched a show the other night on Amazon, which was Robert Reich, Inequality for All, and I saw the breakdown of the economy in America since World War II and all the different things that have been in place, the attacks on the middle class, and all those things, and it really got me frustrated. Where the conversations that I have daily on Facebook with people tend to amaze me that people can argue against their best interest or fight against their best interest all the time. And I really wanted to just talk to people, just get out there and see, not like I'm this know it all person and I know everything. It's more learning as well. I want to learn more about people. I want to have that contact and interaction with people. Eventually, if it develops well, I want to get into some podcasting and some interviews because I really enjoy interviewing people and learning more about what makes people tick and how things go. But if you have a chance, watch that Robert Reich Inequality for All, get an idea of what's going on with the middle class and the upper class and CEO pay. And nothing in the world frustrates me more right now than the misbelief that we need billionaires, the the misinformation that they're job creators and that we need them. Because the fact of the matter is, if Jeff Bezos and the Walton family and the other millionaires and billionaires close their business down tomorrow, in 2 days, someone else would take their place and provide us with the same service and the same things, and they'd be glad to take the ramifications that we're trying to impose. It's no different than the guy who's dating the hot girl who gets tired of her. There's 10 guys behind him waiting for the opportunity to date that hot girl. So stop feeling like the billionaires, we need them. That's not true. They need us. The middle class built this country, and the middle class spends the money that keeps this country going. We need to make sure that the middle class has the money to spend to keep the economy going. That's just a little taste of it. Again, like I said, jimtalkingshit@gmail.com. Send me emails. Tell me what you want to talk about. I'll be putting some videos out about individual topics over the next couple days, and we'll see where this goes. Thank you.